Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky and looks like we're still out of blue circuits, but we're going to do something interesting today because one of the things, I got a comment today asking me why I didn't just place an assembler next to the green circuit thing and feed it that way. And I responded that, you can't place these whistle stop factories. But for some reason that comment made me think about this entire situation, and I thought, well, gee, why don't I just put why haven't I put modules in these factories to make 60% more stuff? Well, we can't put 60%, but I think we can put 40% extra production. And the answer to that was it costs a lot of modules. And so then I thought, well, gee, if I had one of these factories, I just have 60% in one factory. It's very, very cheap on modules. And I can get the materials made. And that will also reduce the reliance on the copper trains getting in here. So what I decided to do is I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to use one of these assemblers. And I think what I'm going to do is just use this smelting and this assembler, maybe even this assembler. And then we're going to have all of the copper delivered to this green circuit assembly. We are full up on all of the iron. This is getting there. In fact, we can upgrade this here to blue belts. Just get that all done. Somebody remarked that we are at level 1, modules there. So we need to fix that. But we'll get there in just a second. So anyway, the idea I had was set up this copper outpost here. Set up the furnace to process this copper and have tiny little trains taking it down to this factory and possibly this factory if we need. Oh, there's stone up there too. Another 19 million copper ore over there. I do want to set this up so that I can have all kinds of maybe trains coming in here to take advantage of this smelter. There's lots of room here around this factory. We talked about setting up quite a number of belts around it. Anyway, and then from these guys, taking a short train this way, maybe just taking it in down here and have it maybe unload around this area and just have it all go into this machine here. And we might even move around these belts. We could have these guys moved down to the bottom here or kind of around the green circuits so that we can have all the copper stuff coming from the top and the sides to make this whole thing work. So that is my idea for this. So I want to get that started. I don't know, what do we need the most? We probably need train tracks. I should go and get my train. Let me go and have it stop at our train stop up here. That's this one. Go to A, please. And it will come and hopefully park right over there. We're going to need lots of loaders for this. We're also going to need a lot of blue belts as well. Now, what are you missing? You're missing fast mini loaders. You're missing these. What are you missing for this? Does this not request them? It does. So for some reason, this is not getting any of these guys. So this buffer chest has 50. All right, so what we're going to need to do, I think we need to have this thing request from buffer chests. Okay, so that's annoying, actually. That's very, very annoying. Anyway, this will get these made, but yeah, we have stifled our production somewhat, and that is not good. That is really not good. I want to have at least we'll have like 2, I don't know, maybe 100 is enough for now. But, yeah, that's not ideal. That's definitely not ideal that I have to manually click that thing. Okay, so it'll be fine. No worries. It's no worries at all. Now then, what I need to do another thing with this guy here. And that is put the train stop off to the side. Maybe I should put it here because someone mentioned this. And I don't know if you remember a few episodes back when we had this issue of the train. We had this train going from this station and went all the way around And that was because, and somebody pointed this out, thank you very much, because I have a station right here. So when you have a station, the train will go all the way around, some 2,000 blocks worth. It adds 2,000 blocks to the journey, and the trains try to take the shortest journey. So let's copy and paste that over here. Train stop A. And I'm going to have this train go to train stop A. There you go. Go around. So by putting it over here, this one should not interfere with the rest of this stuff. Go. Oh, that's perfect. Excellent. Okay, so that breaks that up into blocks. We'll have one building train sitting here and we'll all be good. Let's see, how many can I can only fit one, I think. But anyway, yeah, so the train is going to come around and come back to A. These guys should have no problem then going this way because I moved the train stop. Now, I wanted to kind of, let's empty out these things. We have enough stuff over here, I think. We have steel chests. Do I want more steel chests? I'm thinking maybe we should move to steel chests because in this situation, buffers on the train stations are going to be more important than they have been in the past. So let's just grab all those guys from there. And I will put those steel chests back in the train. Okay, we have lots and lots of inserters. I think we'll take these out. Take out... probably we don't need all those fast inserters. You know what? I'm going to move my Roboport network over here because I want to be able to organize stuff while I'm at the train. Hello. All right, we'll just have to shift click it there. And then I will also put this here so that I can walk back and forth and the robots can reach me both ways around here. So if I have stuff in my inventories that's just too much stuff, they can take it out. So we're going to auto trash. I think we're going to take these guys out. I don't think we need them at all. They can be recycled. How are we doing over here? I think we'll take all the red belts, which can also be recycled. All the red things, don't need them at all. Let's see, auto trash. Do we have... I think we need to have... Are those already... Oh, yes, they are auto trashed. Excellent. Okay, that's fine. Actually, we'll have one stack of those there. Trash those guys. Just kind of like looking at this whole situation here. Get rid of those. We can put in these guys, though. So we don't need to have so many on our person. I don't envision using that many of the robot chests. I don't know if we'll have bot-based smelting. That actually might be a good idea to have it. Maybe we should, in fact, do that. What I'm thinking is that we could have the ore deposited. Well, I don't know. It could be a good thing to have the bots just delivering to chests that feed the smelter. I'm just trying to think of like all the implications of this, and there are a lot. The thing is when we have trains coming in, trying to get all the belts and stuff going into the smelter is the hardest bit. And finding the space for all of that. But if they were fed by chests and bots, that would be a lot easier. So that's something to think about. Okay, what do we got here? We have so many inserters. Oh my god. I think we'll also get more train cars. We don't really need that many fluid wagons, but definitely not. So many fast inserters. In fact, we probably don't need any fast inserters. I'll just keep 50 on me. I think I'll auto trash anything over 50. So we don't really need them at this point. And the same thing with these guys. I think I'll keep 50 stack inserters. Just kind of like redoing this building train here. In fact, what I need to do is load the building train properly. We might do that. Let's not do it this episode because I'm really set on doing the other things, but I think, you know what, that's the thing that I need to do. Let's add a new task. Building train. Loading. There we go. Save. I like this. To-do list, nothing to do. Oh my god. Yeah, we have stuff to do. Don't worry. Anyway, yeah, pipes and a provider chest. Oh, I think we did. Did we do that? Oh, did we do the batteries as well? I forgot if we did the batteries. Oh my god, my brain does not work anymore. Yes, we did the batteries. Okay. Pipes and a provider chest. Let's just make sure that's in the mall somewhere. There's our mall. The pipes. Yes, they are. Okay, good. So that's done. Excellent. We still didn't upgrade the stone lines, but that's not that necessary. It's fine. How many am I requesting? Ah, I'm requesting way too many. And so the bots are going back and forth, confused, like, oh my god, what is happening here? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I can request these guys. I can request 10 of them and have them brought to me. I would love if this list was infinite, like the auto trash is infinite. That would be really nice. Do we have any power poles? I think we need some. I think we definitely need power poles. Very much so. So we'll get more of these. They'll bring some to us. Okay, oh, we have some more in here. That's good. Let's just put these in there as well. Okay, we need lots of power poles. Right, we do need lots of loaders. That's the thing, and we need tons of belts. Put all the belts in there. These guys, splitters. And they're going to bring us some more. Excellent. This is good. Now then, that's what we want. We'll just keep on shoving stuff from our inventory there. Oh, good. Oh, good. This is getting better. We are going to need a mountain of belts for other stuff. The thing about this is actually quite bad because I used to have the railroad tracks in the front of the train, and that's where they belong, so that you can sit in the front and then grab the railroad tracks from this car as you're going along. But somehow I got this kind of messed up. And so it's not ideal at the moment. But we'll hopefully get there. Okay, it'll be fine. It will definitely be fine at some point. We could put extra belts here, maybe. And here. Oopsies. Nope, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Let's just stick these guys there. We have some tanks in here. Some tanks, interesting. And I think also these guys can be there. Do we have railroad tracks? We do not. Let's get those borrowed to have like 300 on us at any given time. Okay, good. We need to have plenty and plenty of belts. There we go. And of course, these mini loaders. Those are going to be pretty essential, I think, in the long run here. Okay, these guys have stuff and more railroad tracks. Good. This is a very slow way of loading this train, but it seems slightly faster. I don't know if it's faster or not than actually doing it manually, but we'll see. We also want to request 5 locomotives on us at any given time and 10 train stops. We could make this like 9 or well, 5 is fine. 5 is okay. Or well, no, let's make it 9. 9 so they don't oversupply us. And I think we're pretty good with the rest of the stuff. We have our modules that we need. We don't really need 400 speed modules. I think we'll take that back down to 100. Beacons. Yes, we need beacons. Lots of them. Like maybe. How many are around a smelter? Let's find this out. We have... not the refinery, because refineries are bigger. Now then, if we were to look at this, how many do we got? We have 32. So we need to have 40 on us, I think. So let's say 40 here. And then I can put some extra in the smelter. Oh yes, and somebody reminded me of these undergrounds. We didn't have enough undergrounds at the time, so we can go ahead and do that right now. Get those organized. There we go. Pick up those items on the ground next time we're by. Okay, and all of this is working. Working. Okay, those are done. Wow, the whole line is done. Good gracious. can just delete this line here. All right, so that is pretty much full. And this smelter is working like crazy. We have so much product here. We're actually full. This is great. No trains are waiting. This is good. This is very good. All right. Now then, I think we can might be safe. I don't know, but we'll check. Let's go up there and get things going. Let us move. We shall go. Okay, don't run into the other trains, KOS. Oh boy. There we go. Just ease around the corner. It'll be fine. Now then, let's figure out where we're going on this map here. I think we'll go up this way. That sounds like a good idea. We could stop here, though, to redo the modules in... Oh, not here, not here. One more stop ahead. To redo the modules in the green circuit array. Area array. I said both at the same time. Most interesting. It's kind of like singing a chord all at once. There we go. Okay, are these... They are all level 1 modules. Okay. Okay, we have these now. Higher productivity. And the holdup really is the copper cable. At the moment, it is going as fast as it's fed. I'm not going to replace these blue modules just yet. It really isn't necessary. We'll save them for our stuff out here. I should auto trash these. There we go. This is our long line that we need to follow. All right. Now then. Okay. I wonder if I should do something interesting or not, or how I should do this. To be honest, I have no idea. This is too close, isn't it? This is very, very close. So maybe this assembler is not ideal. Maybe I should just use this assembler. This actually there's a little bit of copper ore here, which could, if we have a train that delivers to here, if we could possibly incorporate that on the line. I'm thinking that this train line is just very, very close for this guy. Yeah, I think that's definitely too close. Okay, so what we want to do is we will take this to the side, though. I think we need... If I go, I think I'm going to have to go this way because it's going to run right into it. But let's use this one first. Go that way. And then, how do we want to go up here? I was thinking about going around this way, but we could go this way. Now let's think about exactly what we're doing here. This thing is going to be supplied by this field. It will need some trains to supply it with copper when the field runs out, though. So we need to build something around here for that. We also need a train station or multiple train stations to take copper to either of these two assemblers. And then train lines coming back. Oh, this is very complicated. And then, yeah, those train lines probably are going to go on a dedicated line this way. Or, I mean, I guess they could come here and just... They could use the main line, I guess. Though I find it amusing to use these, like, you know, double-headed trains sometimes to take stuff. It is just another variation of things in Factorio and how we do things. I guess we could do that, have them take the main line, perhaps. Okay, so if I want to do this, let's go and plan this out. Maybe we want to go on the right-hand side of this thing instead. All right, let's go up this way and just place down our rail lines. I'm thinking closest to the lake is best. Let's just see how close we are. This would be there. Okay, so we need to move over just a bit. Oh, thank you, Nanobots. You're so fast. Awesome. Okay, there we go. Whoopsies. Okay, there we are. Boom. So what I can do here is grab this, kind of go up this way. There we are. Just trim that a bit. Trim this as well, because we don't need any of these guys. Let's see how this is going to work. Could potentially make that shorter. Okay, like this is good. Looking very nice indeed. Okay, cool. Excellent. This is much better. All right, good. Now then, let's get our power poles lined up. Yes, I am aware I'm not connecting the wires, but so far we haven't had any use for the wires at all, so I'm really not bothered about that. Okay, we have these blocks. That looks good. Let's take our train up there. And I do want to get some more railroad tracks in my inventory. There we go. Hop on. I am glad we added the rail signals to our requester materials. That's really useful. Oh, that's nice. Oh, did you see that? That was nice. Oh, good stuff. Okay, now then, we have, wow, this whole area where we haven't put down any radars. All right, let's go. Let's go and get the radars. Okay, we'll go ahead and... Here's good. Okay, great. And maybe up here somewhere. Okay, now then, we have these two areas now. Now the question is, do I want to have dedicated copper lines from this to that, or do we want to use the main lines? I don't know if there's the answer to this either. I'm very tempted to use tiny little lines, but I'm thinking if we're putting the, you know, the double track out there anyway, I suppose we should just use the main track for this. So we'll go ahead and add this. Go and shift click it. Make sure we shift click it. Okay, there we go. There's that one. Okay, there we go with this. Add the next area. There we are. Okay, nice. And here we're going to grab our T intersection and put it there. Very nice. All right. Now the other one is going to go north. Oopsies. Rotate this. Okay, how far north? Let's just see. Now, we could go around. We probably want to go around because that is our style of doing things. We don't do a lot of landfill. I'm afraid that if we cut across here, that there's not going to be a lot of space for stations. Though if we do bot-based smelting, it should be just fine. I guess we could cut across here. All right, let's go ahead and plan this thing out for the cut across. Like that way, I think. And we do have a little bit of landfill in the train, so that should be fine. Go ahead and just go take this off. There we go. Okay, that's two not the right way. Too much not the right way. Wow, I'm on my last thing of tracks, really? I guess I am. Because nanobots will not take the last stack from your hand. So it's kind of funny that way. There we go. All right. But once you drop it, it will take from there. But we definitely need more tracks. I don't know if I have enough signals. That's one thing that we do need to add to the building train. I'll probably grab my blueprint for the building train from another one of my series. Just so we can get that built nicely and properly. Let's go here. There we are. And then we'll use landfill quite delicately, hopefully, here. Okay, we wanted to shift-click these guys into the inventory. Right, braking force. Is there anything else that we can really do? I guess we could do coal liquefaction. That might be interesting later. Though not something that I've never actually done that before. I don't think of it as a very useful tech. But especially now since coal has been kind of fixed in the most recent map gen, it's kind of like, oh, we don't have that, you know. Or oil has been fixed. There's not these shortages that we used to have. Though maybe, I don't know. Maybe some people still have shortages. I have no idea. But I like my map settings to be very specific and particular. So, because I like to build like mega structures and stuff like that, mega bases. So to me, having like tiny little patches everywhere is not fun to play with. Okay, we're here. This might be an end of the line station. I have no idea what's up here. We could actually look. Let's go and look real quick. Let's see what's out here. Okay, there's another factory, a smelter. There is actually stuff up here. So this might not be the end of the line. Let's see. I'm just kind of like watching the mini map. I'm not even looking lower for stuff, but still no oil places. Wow, we have one refinery on this whole map. It's just crazy. Crazy, crazy. Crazy how small it is. I think that's all we're going to explore for now. We just kind of explored this entire area there. And this is where our train line is, right over here. We definitely need to get the radars going, though. Okay, we'll go down and around this way to get back to our areas. Let's see, we can add this radar there. And this one can go here. Okay, that'll light up that area. And then the next place is possibly just right here. How's that looking? Maps. Oh, we're short on one place. That's okay, though, because I think we're going to go back anyway. Let's go slower. Go backward here. All right, we'll go down this way. Where is our radar stuff? Yeah, I think we'll put it, well, we could put it like right here is fine. And then of course we'll have to have a bigger area over here as well. I'm really wondering whether I should just do bot-based stuff here. That could really simplify things quite a bit. We can calculate how much we need for input on this guy. So this would be making, oh, this is a smelter. Yeah, that's right. So we'll have, these are the smelter. I was thinking this was the copper cable maker, but it's not. This is just the smelter. Yeah, we'll have to go with our numbers that we discovered, and I have written on a piece of paper, but it's not right in front of me at the moment. But we can actually start setting up the mining. Ah, that's something I did not add to my train, which I'm going to have to remember. But I can go ahead and put down the beacons for this thing. Let's see, put them here. And just put in the modules. Right here. Hello? Oh, wrong key. Alt click or alt hold click to put them around like this. Let's blueprint this thing. Excuse me, R. There we go. I think that's right. There we are. And then I will try to place these guys fairly well. I don't know if that's going to work. Yeah, we might have to have... This is only a 2 gap here. It could, though, literally be a requester chest with a loader. No, we need 2 loaders. Oh, that's right. We do need 2 loaders because we need one in here. Okay. Ah, now this is interesting. Somebody wrote the nastiest comment to me the other day, which I just promptly deleted because it really annoyed me. but oh, how can you not tell which way the loaders go? And basically what it is that this kind of thing, where yes, you want the belt to go this way, but this is not actually snapped to the thing. So you have to turn it. It's actually incorrect, because let's see if we can turn it this way. We have to turn it this way and then reverse the flow on these guys. And then when you have it sideways, it's just really stupid, the sprite on these things. But anyway, these things, sometimes they auto snap and sometimes they don't, as you've just seen. And also it's a problem when you are working with blueprints, because sometimes if the chest, like if you have a chest here, which let's make it a requester chest. We have 1, 2, right? Okay. We need to have this going that way. Anyway, if you have the loader going this way, which is what we want to do, have the loader going in and loading in there. What happens is that if the chest is placed last, if it's just a ghost, and this loader is placed first, it will often be backward. And we had heck of a time on Pyanodon with that particular annoyance. So anyway, that's just one of the things to keep in mind. That's why I really don't like these sprites for these loaders. And they look very much like the underground belts, which is also irritating to me because they're a completely different entity. These are loaders and not undergrounds. So I really hope that the mod author is watching, listening, because they need to be changed. They're horrible as they are right now. Anyway, so let's see. We probably need all of these. We're going to set the rest of this up, I think, in the next episode. Let me get my numbers together and we will get this sorted. Let's go ahead and put in our productivity modules and hopefully we can get all this going. I think what I'll do with this ore patch here is we're going to belt most of it up to this area. We're probably going to build the train station first, then get this stuff belted so that the bots are going to have a minimal distance to travel here. I think that's probably the best idea that we can work on with this. For the copper cable coming out, I think we might also do bots. So stay tuned and let's see how this goes. It's fun to build different outposts, sometimes with bots, sometimes with belts. So anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.